Hey everybody, welcome to Hockey Skate Down. Before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. If you want to join our hockey team, it's free. Click subscribe with the notification bell to all. Thank you all so much. Let's get started. I want to do a video about Jack Eichel. There was a lot of rumors or news going around about him yesterday, and it involved the New York Rangers and the Boston Bruins. And Bob McKenzie to an extent, because he put out several different tweets that had all these fan bases going crazy with Jack Eichel talk. So let's get into it. So when I was looking through social media yesterday, I saw something interesting about the Boston Bruins. It said the Boston Bruins were amongst the teams that inquired about Jack Eichel per 98.5, the Sports Ty Anderson. So I saw that. I got kind of interested because, I didn't hear of any Jack Eichel trade rumors. So around this time, the Stanley Cup has already been awarded, and you're seeing all these rumors, and you're like, you never know what's going to happen because we're going into the draft during a flat cap, and a lot of teams are going to make moves. So I don't think Buffalo's making a move, but when I read this, kind of got interested. Then I saw this gem. Bob McKenzie tweeted out, "Imagine my surprise when I started making calls today and heard Jack Eichel trade rumors, including unverified chatter that may have at some point recently requested a trade out of Buffalo, and that the New York Rangers were amongst the teams interested. This, of course, requires further investigation." Then afterwards he said, "I hear that trade talk a lot," Eichel said, and that's what his agent Peter Fish said. Jack wants to win. He's frustrated not winning, but no, he does not want out of Buffalo. Jack is preparing to head to Buffalo at some point here and prepare for the season whenever that may be. That's all he controls. Then he tweeted out again later, "The message out of Buffalo is Sabres aren't shopping Eichel, no desire to trade him, but since Kevyn Adams became GM, several clubs have called about Eichel's availability. New York Rangers believed to be one of the teams that called, so calls were made, calls were taken." And then later he tweeted out, I guess he must have heard a lot of backlash from this, so he put, "So the face value appears as follows. Eichel doesn't want out, Buffalo doesn't want to trade Eichel, move along, nothing to see here. Fair enough. But some rumors are worth checking out, mentioning, which I've done. Now back to draft prep. So, it's very interesting because, we all know how he was frustrated. He voiced his opinion. He says he wants change. And, when you bring in a GM that really never was a GM, kind of probably, I don't know how it made him feel. So, when you see a new GM, and of course other GMs are going to try to call to see what they could do with a trade, see if they can probably get him at a lesser value. But I'm sure Kevyn Adams is a very smart man and knows I'm not trading Jack Eichel. So that's what the word is now. They're not trading him. This is just nonsense going around. But, calls were made and calls were taken. So teams are inquiring about him. Two of the ones I mentioned were the Boston Bruins and the New York Rangers. I did a little digging yesterday. I couldn't find any other teams that were rumored to be calling, so I don't know what happened, but it's going to take a lot to get Jack Eichel out of Buffalo. It really is. And I think Buffalo's in that state of mind where they got a new GM. I'm sure he's not going to make a drastic move like trade their biggest star for nothing about how other teams are going to see it. They're going to want to get a huge haul if this is going to happen, which I highly doubt it is. I don't think Jack Eichel's getting traded. I think Kevyn Adams will do everything possible to try to build a better team for this year. They're in a pretty good position right now. They have a couple of spots to fill. They have a lot of expiring contracts. They have cap space. They have a good spot in the draft. And, there's rumors that they may want to move that pick or they might want to end up drafting with it. So hopefully they draft with it, build through the draft. That's what I always say. And, develop your roster well. And then once they get ready, they'll be a good team. So, I think they can make some good acquisitions this year. There's some good free agents out there. There's definitely going to be trade rumors and trades that are done leading up to the draft and probably afterwards because a lot of teams need to get to a certain cap space. And, Buffalo is in a good position where they can make moves. So we'll have to see what happens with this. But as of now, this whole Jack Eichel trade rumors it has to end because I don't think they're going to trade him. I don't think he wants out. I just think he's just voicing his frustration to probably help management do something, just to tell them, I need help. I need some players here. I need some wingers. I like the Staal trade, honestly, what happened a little while ago. I think bringing him in is going to do a lot for this team. And, I know it's only 1 year that they have him for, but I think it's going to be a good thing where he kind of takes Jack under his wing. He's going to help Cozens mature and develop his game. So I think he's going to offer a wealth of experience to the whole team. So I think this is a good thing that Kevyn Adams did. And the thing that I like about it is that he's very familiar with Eric Staal, being that he played with him and knows how good of a teacher and probably a teammate he is, and how valuable he'll be to the Buffalo Sabres. So don't think about these trade rumors. I highly doubt it's going to happen, but if any team is looking to make a trade like this to get Jack Eichel, they're going to give up a hell of a lot. So put it that way. So comment below what you think about this. Don't know if anybody has heard this. It wasn't around a lot. I saw it earlier in the day, but it was making its rounds throughout the day. So comment below what you think about the situation, and smash that like button if you haven't done so, and subscribe to the Hockey Skate Down. Join the hockey team. Thank you all so much. Have a great day. Have a great night, and take it easy.